Assalamu alaikum bade ngolo hanibe bi mbal he kunkujan keta ya politika biro nal bade mbalon Suleiman Jam zina ngal lamoy bayo Sheriffo Sonko kansulo men gada Brikama area council la kuma kangola.
Anyway, assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. I think what was Sidal is saying for us to speak our mind. The issue is Kajeko, we have unity in the party. But you have the platform, you have the followers to come here all the time. Come all distract or come all ridicule all the time. People are ignoring you, and it's like we respect everyone here. Namul bunyale ne respect, and we will keep respecting Mul all the time. But kukurunning aidandula soto, and I think those with any person may alongo. The person I cost the shadow, and if he thinks go his cost, I mean the person is deceiving himself. Because remember and then nothing can change our belief. Fenton to believe in Falina. You know, you've been attacking the party all the time. You've been attacking the party executive all the time. The daring. Because not the moment we want the unity of the party. But let's ask ourselves, what we are doing? I mean, what we are doing for a unity unity. This is something is very important. For party ding kendo bo kela for party ding kendo to kela. I mean, I think because I mean, if you need attention or you need followers, I mean, you know, you have many things to do to attract followers. But not this way. Amanka nyati. Na nyo bunya, na nyo horoma. Puri ba jelo the future of the party nying as a bambano. But long, it is fintina. Ibe kumol for la melia longo, it is from mahal long, but because of attack game. Or either for you to say it, because they are not bold enough to say it. It's either this way. But family Mursila, a tick for tag. Akanyanta. Nima Akanyandi, until Fanam, we will now come out to tell you, I mean, Iman Wahan Tolti, Iman Lonken Tolti. Even if you have a so-called degrees, I mean, we don't care. We know where this party starts. We know where this party comes up today. There are many political parties in Atla, and they've gone. Today, we are not hearing about those political parties. Today, those political parties could not even have 3% in an election. But Nyaje the Gambian people are for, the only hope for change in this country is United Democratic Party. And Gambian people believe that there is no possible coalition to change government in this country without United Democratic Party. Either UDP party lead, or either UDP lebe nyaton kaya kelebang, or UDP ni political party do lebe kafulabang kanyaton kaya kiyang. Jumale o doubt. Nobody doubt that here, my brother. But now let's ask ourselves, when you said, there should be accountability. Now, let accountability start yourself first. Because if you are talking about accountability, let it start from you. The GoFundMe you have done. The GoFundMe you have done. The GoFundMe, Yemenke. From the start up to now, please, can you tell us the accounts of the GoFundMe you have done? Afumole follow. Because you are talking about accountability. Now, it is GoFundMe menke. Kuran tolu meli along, it GoFundMe ke. Give us the account of the GoFundMe. Before me, I'm more defender, because you are talking about accountability. You are talking about good governance. And there could not be any good governance without accountability. Ni ataleta accountability lefo. Ni ataleta même fo wala ñundi ko masakunda kendo. Masakunda kendo so lo no. Fo e mari e finti follow, ye fonctionnaire di follow. Before wa follow mo le ko masakunda kendo. Because ñu ko mata bakel. GDF 2016 GDF. Because mbe alonoko, Jumala responsibility for collection in the UK. Let's ask ourselves. Who is the one responsible for collecting people's money in UK? Jumala responsibility. People were paying money to whose account in the UK? 2016. Mulka Kolojo Jumala account in the UK. Let's ask ourselves about that one also. Because now it's talking, you are talking about accountability. And I believe accountability is not just one person. Accountability should be every one of us. Especially, let's account itself. I think this is very important. And I think this should really happen. And I want this. Molmeli Alonko the UK. And they have contributed during the, GDF in 2016. The amount of money they have sent to this guy, because yes, still, the people of UK did not know the exact amount. Because more contribution on yellow contribution, and that person still cannot give us the list of people who have contributed. During that GDF is very important long, because that is public contribution, that is public money. Public money let yang but you cannot clear yourself in that. You are trying to hold a party accountable. A party may along every year or every Congress, a account report on you. But in fact, let's ask ourselves. The account report on 2021 after the election. Hey, Alankana song, moye tulun na hakilola. Alankana song, moye tulun. Alankana song, moye tulun na hakilola. Alankana song, moye intelligence use, because they have a cost. Itale safero kija. Yeminafo. Eko. Ibe aladana alakana Gambia di UDP la. Itale ya fuja. Dumala odu da kono. Eko alama alatankala pour que UDP nyatonga ya shodo Gambia banko kanjam. Ah, okay. This is the cost you are following. This is the cost. Ibe nyoto. Elefna kaje ko ilo duwaning ay sabat. But it's not going to work. After all what you have said against UDP, you are the one who decided to come and join the Democratic Party. Because at that time, what do you think? What was your thought? Minemula Mirror at that time. Because you feel like change is coming and United Democratic Party is going to be the new government. Wala mula believe to know. That is the only reason you joined UDP. That was the only reason why you joined UDP. Because Yamino change is coming. Yamino how UDP is to come to lead this country. That was the only reason you joined UDP. We welcome you. We defend you. But do you think we don't know what you have done? Moli alone menke. Moli alone. And Moli alone, the reason why you decided to join UDP is not for the interest of the country, but for your personal interest. But in fact, you came to Gambia 2018, 2019. Let's ask ourselves, what have you done? What have you done? Let's ask ourselves. Because you akumata bakele pour nyokoi. Because mekara molbe derine, molbe bulakebe diamukan, community you are a saint. You are not a saint. Hey, mobe bot sotole. Everybody have bot. but adamadi yala tinna nga nyo bu anim bunyani horomo wala tinna molbe daring but ite manke monti comme ka fako ite pour que handul amon kolya keda handul wallahi suma wala amon kolya ifama bunya respect ko soto molye ke bal bunya kana ifama ke molye alfan tawti alfan tayama mo na fa fenna alfan tayama mo na fa fenna. Hey, the interview of Young's interview Menke. You are the only one who is doubting that interview. It was not one of the best interviews. But I know because before you tell Saveroke la, dole follow Saveroke, and we know how we tackled that guy when he wrote. But because where Saveroke Wala Safero was not well followed by people, so Ikote Asafe. They told you to write. Ikote go Safero. But même follow Safero. Même follow Safero. Wala Safero man finti. Mon ma fo ko yemen kata o fo man Safero kede. Ya Safele ya dial. And even comments ya Safele ya dial. So Ikote ko ite fintina. But you know, we know where it comes from. But na focus moment, the unity of the party. Our parents died for the party. Na alfa le fata nyim party we. Mbadungu le fata nyim party we. Gambia dungu le fata nyim party we. And all wo Gambia dungul be. Billahi wallahi tallahi. Wo Gambia dungul be. Ye kelo menke was a genuine fight. Their fight was genuine. Yes. And all those who are supporting you, we know them. And we know what is their intentions. Hey, if you are talking about democracy, Juma, hey, there is a way to do democracy. There is a way. Pour que democracy tamandi nyale bal. And if we are talking about the values of democracy, in the values of democracy, that is what is called respect. Respect is part of the values of democracy. But do you have that respect? Do you have that respect? If you are talking about democracy, do you have that respect? Let's ask ourselves. You don't have that respect for the people. You don't have that manner. The manners of democracy, and how Democrats speaks their mind is completely different the way you speak in your mind. You are neglecting. Yes, the party has principles. Democracy is talking about principles, huh? And the democracy also, in democracy, there must be a fundamental principles in democracy may along one need to follow. But are you following those principles? Because United Democratic Party have a constitution. Loi lebeje, tamandro lebeje, policies lebeje. But are you following those policies? You are neglecting all those policies for your personal interest. You are following those democracies, those things because ila personal interest is them. But I can tell you, ni me dahan ten dahala sign. Neka tiling when you nanga follow be tiling na. Ita man tiling, eka ba moliko al tiling. Melialon ko wole tiling tetet. Melialon ko wole banko kanu tetet. Melialon ko wole they love this country more than you. People who love this country, they are in the diaspora. They come back to this country and do an investment. Today, they are employing people. They come back to this country and build houses for their parents, for their family, for their well-wishers. For their well-wishers. But what have you done in this country? Let's ask ourselves, what have you done in this country? After all the long stay in the UK, what have you done in this country? What have you done? People are benefiting from that today in this country. But you are every day in the Facebook attacking people, attacking genuine people, attacking people who have served this country. And you think that is democracy? That is not democracy. If you think that is democracy, we'll make it democracy. UDP, they have a constitution, they have a policy, and they have norms and values. You must follow those norms and values. For your norms and values will follow. For your norms and values will follow. If you want to be an opposition to UDP, come on, who cares? You can be an opposition to UDP, who cares? Because you were once an opposition to UDP. Where UDP but But you cannot count yourself as a member of a Democratic Party when every day you want to be disgruntled. It's not going to work. We know what we know, and we know what we will do. Ntolia lonne. Ntolia lonne. Ntolia lonne le. Ntolia lonne. Nyimpati yolota on values, and those values will never be compromised. Never. Nite wala mira. But keep on doing what you are doing, and those who are supporting you along that line, let them support you along that line. But ntolfana, na believe you can never change that. And anytime you come out to mislead the public, we will also come out to tell the public what is the truth. And we know, and we know who are those people, and you know what is their intention, and we know very well it's all about personal interest. Yes? It's all about personal interest. But I'm not here to stay here. Let's respect our executives. Let's respect people. Na kebal bunya, kebal melia lonko. Ibe kada ko beke kam. Purkaje ko nyimpati we sama soto. Anna o kebal bunya. Nafiki ya game na o bula. Na katoke na patioke together as one family. All these elected members, they are in UDP. We all fight together to see that they hold their positions. Mol melialongo bi UDP la palaso bebulu. Mol le keloke kawol ka make sure wolu palaso ni yamara. Mol le keloke. And those people are here, and some are not here. And we say special thanks to the patriotic peoples in the diaspora. Because now look at diaspora can men play. Diaspora ka kata ko menke. Pour be UDP futa biabe damendo. But we are talking about patriotic people. We are talking about people for the sake of doing it, for the sake of seeing progress of the party. We thank those people, and we will keep thanking them. Either their names are out or their names are not out. People of this country will keep praying for those people because they are doing it genuinely, not for Alinje. Because they want to see this country in a hand, and those people we have to be thankful to those people in the diaspora. Those who know that they have the heart, but they don't have the money. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be kat Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala pour ala yana fulo di wol fanan to support this political party, this party. Because mobe yalla ko nyim parti yo nyin anata la pour ko Gambian ko lu makoy. Nyim parti yo nyin nata la pour ko ajako Gambia ya fonction. Because look, let's go back to the history. UDP lo ta nyaadi le jumal le UDP lo minat ne UDP lo fo konkole be la bang. Because ne ajibe jumal le UDP lo the late Keba Jambe Nyolu. The late Keba Jambe, I mean, Jumale Mawolong. From because Jumale UDP law. The likes of the late Keba Jambe. The late Keba Jambe mang UDP law, Pa Ansun Nyolu. Ima UDP law because of their personal interest. No. Because the UDP law, because they feel like the Jambe and the Co cannot rule this country. That was the only reason the late Keba Jambe and the others ekafta nyoma UDP law. Because the UDP canule, the banko can. But I always ask myself, and I always want to put this question to the people. UDP loader in 1996. So who are you telling me? Because there was no democracy. There was no democracy in 1996 in this world. For democracy, mantara nung dunia kono nung in 1996. Are you telling me that there was no democracy in 2016, in 2006, in 2002? Are you telling me because there was no democracy in 2006? Are you telling me there was no democracy in 2011? Are you telling me because there was no democracy in 2016? But I am asking you, you were sitting in the UK, why you don't come and contest against Jambe? Why you allow? Because Mr. Dawo, 1996 UDP at Lundi. Tell me who challenged him in 1996. Tell me in 2001, Jumale Mr. Dawo challenged. Now you are talking about term limit. So term limit for Dunia Kono, term limit on Monsanto in those days. So nika finde gavumole ko term limit, party term limit. Jumale son takapum sadabo kum sadabo. I mean, can you please allow me to contest against Jambe? In 2006, why do you allow Mr. Dabo to be the flag bearer for UDP? In 2011, why do you allow Mr. Dabo to be the flag bearer of UDP? Tell me. Alafoni, Jumale Lota Mr. Dabo Fay in all these elections. Why you did not come and contest against Adam Barrow? Hey, Almol Dahandi. UDP is intact. Almol Dahandi. Do you think of Malong, why some of you people are doing this campaign? Do you think we don't know? We know it. We know it. But until we believe in one thing, Billahi wallahi tallahi, Famfeng dandulale bala, and then mefutala dandulale. But like we always keep saying, the unity of this party, that is our stand. Anyhow, Kajako, this party is united. You can keep doing your attack games. You can keep writing you can keep even writing a book. Nobody will stop you from writing a book. Keep writing your books. Because kalabebul, le penobebul, you can write. You have a phone, write. Internet is free. But saying, I think we have reached to that level. Kajeko, we are not going to leave you. Ndeta bulala. Mendi hatete to kekam. We will not allow that. We will not allow that. Ndolmantara most top kan kafoko. If you feel like you can contest against Mr. Dabo or you can contest against anyone, come on. Nintayamo sita. Apply. Even yourself can apply. Before you advocate for anyone,